really use the money. Alright, pals. Two-headed mutant. Fox only, coming in. Let's do this. Anthems.
So, when you were a kid, you were inventing, was it the typical in the basement, kind of playing with the computers?
Yeah.
And your mom saying, "You'll never amount to anything," and you're like, "Yeah, alright, Mom, thanks a lot."
Yeah. Hey, Mom, fuck you.
Like, teachers in school would say that too.
Really?
Yeah, fuck
The
you.
teachers would, like, give you a hard time?
I don't give a shit. Yeah, fuck you. I'm gonna make video games.
Just didn't care for kids.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck?
So basically, you just have a company where you make games that you think are fun.
I think this is
So
fun.
you haven't sold out and become,
No.
like, you're not a publicly traded company?
You make games for you. You make games because you want to make games. You want to make games, agdg?
Alright, here we go. Please be careful with that sun as we kick off. Suppose I should ask you this, Chad. Who is best wife? Let me know. Give me your comments on this. Who is best wife? Two-headed mutant put it way up for the soup will never die, but it's popped into the air and caught by Godot. Or Godot. I forget which one it is. Or Godot. Whatever. We have Indy, who didn't do too hot in the last VGL9 qualifiers. And we also have agdg, a fan favorite at this point. So you can come out on top, kicking it over. Two-headed mutant dives for it, but dies in turn. Nico Acute trying to follow it up. No, can't get it to Cuphead. Off is about Machinarium. Can't believe a great game. I mean, it's only natural that a great game like Off was inspired by a great game like Machinarium. White male. Two-headed mutant. Into the wall. Heckin' cute hat girl. Couldn't get to it before Motavo. There's that classic animation, not Final Blender, just doing what he does. I love him. Give up. He's able to pick up the ball. Put it way up for just like make game. agdg trying to maintain possession, but it gets over to Indy. Off is about Machinarium over to Two-Headed Mutant. Leaves it off for Nico. Nico is dispossessed. Two-Headed Mutant trying to get it into the box, but they just will not let them go in. And it'll be out for a throw-in. Oh, shit. Right. Whoop. Fuck! I always do that. Can't wait until we go back to like PES 16 or PES 15 where we don't have mentalities anymore. So I stop forgetting it. God damn it. Whoa! Okay. Just like make game. Just like fucking do a knee slide. Ball is getting pinged around a lot here. Who is best wife? Picks it up, gives it over to Two-Headed Mutant out on the wing. Leaves it off for who is best wife. Indy keeps the attack up. Their play is a little too fast to recount at times. And everybody just kind of whiffs on that one. Hit the birds, is able to grab it instead. Who is best wife just waits patiently, gets that ball, gives over the Dark Souls of Divegrass. Has to get around 2D Pixel Girl. Nico Cute receives the ball. Has to get around more waifus, please. Can't. Whoa! Jiminy Cricket, Dark Souls of Divegrass tries a long blooter, but it's saved. Out of nowhere, off that rebound, off the defender. Bam! And it's saved just by the tips of Godo's fingertips. Of her gloves, excuse me. They get a corner out of it. Who is best wife? They're going to take it short. Dark Souls of Divegrass coming up. Who is best wife? Two-headed mutant can't quite get to it. Spaghetti abound, and it's out. Dark Souls of Divegrass trying to pick it back up. Asset posting. Cornflower blue clears it. God. Woof. And once again, Indy just picks it back up. Here's Two-Headed Mutant, able to receive the ball, has to cut inside, dispossessed by Wire Waifus, but the Soup is able to get to it, but Motavio is able to clear it. Just like Make Game. Give up. Give up. Give up. There, he gave up. That was more effort than I was thinking Phil Fish would give, but Motavio trying to, oh jeez. RNG Dungeon's able to get it away. Oh my god, it's just collision after collision after collision. I don't know what the fuck that was. Give up. I guess he gave up. Good job, Phil Fish. Now here's Dark Souls of Divegrass out on the wing. Just kind of runs right into low poly. There is just this is a very hectic match thus far. There's a lot of collisions, there's a lot of tackles, there's a lot of sliding and spaghetti. It's good. Who is best wife falls on his ass. Animation not finals, able to get it. Low poly. Motavio trying to head it down, but birds are getting too hype. Two-headed mutant. Two-headed mutant tripped up by more waifus, please. Woof, there's like no resting. No rest. It's just on and on and on. And we're also almost at the end of the first half. Surprisingly. Oh my god, the Soup will never die. Getting it over, trying to get to Two-Headed Mutant, but Godo comes out and grabs it. Indy on the attack once again. The Soup will never die. No minutes of stoppage. Nico Acute! Nico Acute! No, it's saved! And it's cleared. And there's a foul. Oh, Jesus. Batter. Batter just rammed his bat into Motavio's stomach. Daily reminder that Batter did nothing wrong. That's the end of the first half. 0-0. Not an unexciting match, though. There's a lot going on. These two teams are just kind of ramming against each other. What? I see. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Well. Yeah, agdg kind of did look like the lesser in that game so far. Didn't manage to get a single shot off. But India have been putting in quite an effort on both halves, so we'll see if it can turn around for them in this next half. You're not losing, so I won't put you at +1. Ah, bird. Heckin' cute hat girl throws that in over to the Soup will never die. God help me. I always want Gary to score. Oh, here's just like Make Game. Gives it over to Phil. Give up. Give up. Gives up. Gives it over. Heckin' cute hat girl. Charging up the wing. Trying to leave it off for Two-Headed Mutant. India are having a trouble connecting with that last touch. That defense is able to get in the way and intercept that last pass to get into the box, which is letting them hold on thus far, in addition to their goalkeeper. Wondering which is going to break first. Is it going to be the agdg defense, or is it going to be the stamina of Indy? Here's give up, right into the dungeon for a corner. Here's asset posting. Boots it on up. RNG Dungeon heads it away off. Is about Machinarium, pops it up. Asset posting is going to receive it. Puts it back into the box just like Make Game. Heads it in! One shot, one goal. Check that efficiency. Just like Make Goal, fam.
And it was all about learning basic and you know, just trying to make games.
Just like Make Game.
You know, all I cared about was programming, didn't care about girls or anything. And so I just made game after game after game, and each one would always be learning one more new thing. Like, in this one game, I'm going to draw graphics. In the second game, I'm going to use a paddle. You know, in the third game, I'm going to try and have the player shoot something. You know, like one game after another, I'm going to make a sound effect. Whatever. So each game was always like doing something extra. I love playing games, and learning programming was really fun. It was a different kind of fun that I'd never, you know, experienced.
Welcome to agdg Demo Day #4. You guys are doing it great. You know what? You fucking did it. You fucking did it, agdg. Those of you who submitted, you fucking did it.
Fucking did it. agdg got up despite a half of Indy desperately trying to get a goal in after 8 shots, 6 on target. You got one in with a corner. Dude corners Lamau, dude crosses Lamau, dude headers Lamau. Well, can Indy come back with that, or is that going to hurt their morale too much? Basilophobia gets tripped up a little bit by Just Like Make Game. Thalassophobia, excuse me. EcoQ gives it off to the batter, who can't get it anywhere, and it's taken away. Oh, and that's a nice through ball to Just Like Make Game. Just Like Make Game, right into the keeper, and it's cleared. And they're going on the counter right away. The soup will never die. Cornflower Blue gets in the way and heads it off. Now India are looking at a little bit of trouble. The momentum was indeed agdg's to capture. Can they make up for this? The Dark Souls of Divegrass. Long shot saved, and it's cleared. And now we're in the midfield on what is undoubtedly a through ball over to Just Like Make Game. Let's do some subs. Let's do Indy first. If losing, go to preset 2. All right, there you go. Do all 3 subs. Do not sub in those 2 because they don't have aesthetics. All right. So let's see. Non-metals. It looks like Office About Machinarium has to come out. We're going to put in Little Ghost. He's a little more relevant these days. Nobody really talks about Rain World anymore. Heck and Q Hackgirl can come out. Everything is a roguelite. Yep. Who is best wife? I guess we'll never know. Let's get One True God in. You meant 3? Oh, okay. Do you want to be on 3? Oh, okay. Well, I guess I can do that. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. I'll just undo that. Whatever. If you want to be on 3, I'll put you on 3 instead. There you go. 3. Little Ghost. And we'll replace Cute Hat Girl. Still everything is a roguelike. And Office About Machinarium out. Let's put in... Oh, those are both good, and they both have horns. I think Space Funeral is overrated, so dumb sape. Alright, so agdg, just replace the LMF, the RMF. Oh yeah. 2D Pixel Girl out. Let's put in Ascended Modder. Asset posting out. Let's put in Cookie Clicker. And the most tired. So that'd be, looks like low poly folly. So we'll put in no dev. There you go. That was in fact a through ball. 2D Pixel Girl picks it up, puts it over. Motavi, but Nico is able to collect it instead, puts it over. But agdg are on the attack once again. Cornflower Blue doing a good job until that attempt to pass it forward. Soup will never die. It's over to Nico. No, they're just having trouble finding the passes now, the connections they need. Dark Souls of Divegrass is able to steal that away, gives it over. The Soup will never die. Gary the Hot Soup crossing it in to nobody. Asset posting killed by Cuphead. The subs will come on. Maybe India will play a little better now with proper subs in for their new formation. Everything's a roguelite. Nice ball up to the Soup will never die. Putting it over to Two-Headed Mutant who needs to chase it. Is able to collect it. Everything is a roguelite. Fucks it up. And it's cleared. Oh no, just like Make Game. Just like Make Game off the post! And it's cleared for a throw-in. That could have sunk the dagger right there. It was off the post, it's cleared for a throw-in, but it's for agdg, just like Make Game, right into Little Ghost, and it's... Oof, that was fancy. Back heels up the ass. Alright. They're not letting up, though. And India are still losing, so +2. Putting it up. Two-Headed Mutant heads it. Stakeman picks it up, puts it right into Cookie Clicker. Dark Souls of Divegrass picks it up, loses it. RNG Dungeon is able to get to it fast enough. Oh no. Here comes the two combo. The duo. Nope, Little Ghost is able to get to it first. Intercept. It's a good ball to RNG Dungeon. RNG Dungeon charging with it, charging with it. Past the keeper off the post. Two-Headed Mutant follows it up just barely. Oh man, that was a bit dire, but 1-all now for Indian agdg. Yeah, 1-all, firstly, but it was just odd. By dire, it meant just like he stood there, and a defender could have come up and just taken the ball away, but they didn't. But it's 1-all now between these two teams. Can somebody break this before we hit the end of the second half, the end of the game? Just like Make Game, no, Thalassophobia is able to clear it away. The Soup will never die trips up, but yeah, gives up a throw-in. 3 minutes of stoppage. How different. Can anyone get a cheeky 90-pluser? Everything is a roguelike. Misses that receipt. What? Okay. All right. RNG Dungeon trying her damnedest. I actually don't know if the Plague Doctor is female or not. I haven't played Darkest Dungeon as much. But regardless, that's off the back bar post. A good attempt, but we'll see if agdg can follow it up. Otavio putting it way over to CCG, but Dark Souls Digress has no problem intercepting that. And that's it. 1-all. The Indie Bowl has not been decided. We're all winners and losers today. The sad wobbling of animation not final. I mean, look at that. Indy put in a hell of an effort. agdg's defense was just pretty top tier. 5 saves for Godot. Or Godot. Or Godot. But agdg did actually come back, got some shots. 4-4. Very efficient shots. They looked a little more... It looked solid in the second half compared to the first. So, a good effort all around. 30 interceptions for Indy and 22 for... Yeah, it was a bit of a war of attrition. A lot of ramming against each other and seeing what sticks. And, yeah, Godot is your man of the match, your woman of the match, with a 7. Asset posting, and just like Make Game, also getting 7s. 2 at a mutant as well. Alright, nothing in the first half. 55 minutes, nice dubs. Just like Make Game from Asset posting. 73 minutes, the subs came on. 86 minutes, 2-headed mutant, unassisted, and that's it. Nice, quick, and clean. Both playing down the center. Similar-ish ball-winning areas. And that's it. Alright, lads. Well, it's a draw, so you know what that means. And that's what we're going to end the day on. Alright, so... Thanks for stopping by, watching this. If you did in fact watch. Sorry about the long delay at the beginning, like the half hour or whatever it took to download the stadiums. Things should be a little smoother from now on. You know, first day, always something goes wrong. Tomorrow, what do we have tomorrow? Alright, so we have 5 matches we know what are going to be. We'll be starting the day off with an interesting one. It'll be FGO Alter versus Doki Doki Literature Club. It'll be Doki Doki's premiere. We'll see what happens there. Following that, we'll have Fire Emblem versus Danganronpa. And then we'll have Neptunia versus Senran Kagura for their second friendly. Excuse me. Following that will be Dragon Ball's second friendly with Fighting Games General. And then we'll have the return of fan favorite Grand Blue Fantasy General. Wow. Going against possible other fan favorite for different reasons, visual novel. And that should be an interesting match. They have some things going on there. And as for the other 3 slots, I don't know yet. There are 3 empty slots for tomorrow. Those might be viewer's choice. They might be cut out early and only have 5 matches for the day. We'll see. But this is also a reminder, I suppose, that there are still open slots left for friendlies, especially next weekend. There's 5 on Friday, 2 on Saturday, and 3 on Sunday. So if you're general, if you're a manager, if you're a fan from another general, and your team hasn't had a friendly yet, or can have another friendly or something like that, feel free to talk with each other, pick out something. Yeah, please play my team, etc., etc. Yeah, I mean, you can still sign up and stuff. All you really need is a proper export and all that other crap. You can just, if you haven't, you don't even need to make a new export if you played in like VGL9. It just has to be, you know, usable. But otherwise, that's going to be it. We're going to end the day on you know what. Hope you had fun. See you tomorrow, same time.
It's a draw, both the teams are even. They split the